I have to sack up and head to Philly to play for one of the last teams I would have ever chosen. Alex, Mickey breathes into the receiver. You're my godson, and you have been with me since the start of your career. Your old man was a good guy, a talented player, and an even better coach. He was my closest friend, and because we're like family, I try to look out for you and your best interests, as if you were my own son. I know, I appreciate everything you've done, but you... I can almost see Mickey on the other end of the line, holding up his hand to silence me, cutting me off. Think of this as a chance to start over with a less experienced team that can use your skill set. You can teach these young guys. With a lot of patience and time, you can build this team up and help them get into the playoffs. I don't want to be someone's mentor. I want to win the Stanley Cup. A brief moment of silence passes between us before Mickey clears his throat, snapping me out of my daze. My head is pounding, as if it has its own pulse, and the foul taste in my mouth makes me want to vomit. I want to drink myself into oblivion at the thought of leaving my team, but I don't have a choice. When do I leave for Philly? You have to report for practice at the Flyers skate zone in Voorhees, New Jersey at the end of the week. I rented you an apartment about 30 minutes away in Philly from an agent who owns a few properties on the waterfront. I'll text you the address. After we hang up, my office will give you a call to work out the details, and I'll make sure someone is at the apartment to meet you with the keys. Since you already live like a drifter, I doubt you have much to pack, but I arranged for a moving company to help you with your transition. The movers will be at your apartment at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're awake. No more bullshit, Alex. You're 27 years old. It's time to grow up and act like an adult. The girl next to me removes her hand from her face, and I slide off the bed, holding on to the table next to me for support. Thanks, Mick, I say, somewhat panicked. I gotta go. I'll call you later. Hi, the girl says in a playful tone. She looks about as old as she sounds, which isn't very comforting, though I can see why I took her to bed. She has legs for days and perky tits. What's the rush, Alex? She pushes her blonde strands behind her ear and bites down on her bottom lip. I'm standing naked in front of this girl, contemplating whether I want to make use of those nice full lips until she says, We have time. My roommate won't be home until later. That's when I look at the other side of the room and see the same twin-size bed with a computer desk and chest of drawers, confirming I am in a dorm room. Fuck. I start to look for my clothes as I say to the girl, How old are you? I hold my breath, hoping that she's not jailbait. The last thing I need is another scandal. I'll be 19 in a few weeks, remember? You told me last night that you would come to my birthday party and bring some of your teammates. I have to stop drinking. I shake my head, relieved that she's legal. Sorry, but that's not going to happen. I won't be here in a few weeks. This was a mistake. Forget that I was ever here. I find my fitted gray shirt on the floor in front of her computer desk, along with my boxer briefs, jeans, and sneakers. After dressing faster than I thought possible, I fix my shaggy brown hair, looking in the mirror next to her closet, and reach for the entrance door, about to escape this disaster when something soft hits me on the back of the head. A pillow falls on the floor next to my shoe. When I look over my shoulder, the naked girl is holding up both of her middle fingers. Go to hell, Alex. Get the fuck out of my room. Don't need to tell me twice. I mumble as I open the door with a wave in her direction before closing it behind me. I feel a bit of relief until it hits me that I'm on a college campus, and I'm standing in a crowded hallway full of young girls. Based on their surprised looks, some of them know who I am. This is an all-time low. Disgusted with myself, I keep my eyes pointed toward the floor until I get outside, avoiding the stares from those around me. I sift through the throng, all while dodging young girls who want me and boys who are whispering my name. Some of them have their cell phones aimed in my direction. This is just my luck. Is that Alex Parker? A boy says, his finger pointing at me as I walk past. Can't be, says another boy. I heard he fucked Jason's girlfriend. I heard he fucked this chick in my bio class. Bad news travels fast. At 27 years old, I never thought I'd be doing the walk of shame out of a college dormitory. I also never thought...